Laughter and new knowledge fill the atmosphere and the hearts of our engineers and scientists as public communication, policymaking, and radio broadcasting challenge the delegates of the second ASEAN Science Diplomats to try communicating their hardcore science content to the people. Mr. Richard Hirsch, CEO of Applied Planning and Infrastructure Incorporated, highlights the growth and sustained development of Mindanao Communications Program. Despite his canceled flight, Mr. Quintin Pastrana of Winergy Pilipinas still made it through a video conference to impart his knowledge in communication and public engagement. The excited science diplomats readily participated in this rather unusual setup of workshop.
Social media, you look at it, it's one same number. Close to 50% are on social media. And if you're looking at decision makers, we all know everybody from President Trump to Prime Minister Trudeau are active social media users, and even President Widodo. If you think about that, that's where the decision makers are. They are in social media, they are using social media, and they are easily influenced by social media.
The media, that's very important for the scientists like us. It's totally different. We are working very hard, but we don't know how to promote, how to put the right way, how to communicate with the people, how to communicate with the public.
I think science communication is really important. It's one of the very important aspects in a scientist's life, because I believe what these scientists do ultimately should be of the benefits of the people. Before this workshop, I never thought communications, science communication is that important. The scientists usually tend to leave it to the media to do the reporting. But after this workshop, I realized that we should proactively promote our science and promote the research benefits to the public so that they can understand what we do. So after that workshop, it got me thinking, what efforts have I put in all these years in promoting science? And I realized that I have little, because I believe most scientists, or a lot of scientists, are focusing on publications only. And we thought that this is the ultimate form of science communications. But in fact, journal papers will only restrict your results within a very specific audience, which is scientists. But these benefits or the results do not channel down to the masses or the public.
The argument on the existing public policy on climate change sizzled the afternoon forum as the science diplomats and public policy specialist Dennis De La Torre engaged in a forum on bridging science with policymaking.
So first, let's take a look at the fundamentals or the basic principles. So science is supposed to be a source of research and development solutions to global problems.
Clearer pictures of climate change, ecosystem, in particular, growth engine and financial instrument.
But the highlight of the day happened on a mock radio program interview of the scientists who were challenged to laymanize and put some air and heart to their voices.
Yes. Stella, thank you for all your support. It has been more than a decade that you have been with me all through thick and thin, and I really can't express how much I'm grateful to you to have you in my life. I have been a jerk a lot of times, I know that. Sometimes I do raise my voice, and I feel really sorry about that. And thank you for all your sacrifices and two beautiful children that you brought into my life. If I make it in life, you are the person I want to share it with. That's all.
Thank you. Oh my God, I don't know what to say. Okay, if that would melt me. Would that melt you? Yeah.
Their appeal on the masses was encouraged by BBC World Service Consultant Director Ms. Nadine Jacinto, who was holding a bell which rang whenever our scientists forget to bring down their academic language to the language of the normal people.
I just one important.
That's
Okay.
So as Rio was saying, it's where do you get your energy? It's from your heart. So you're not really using your mind, you're using your heart. And like Ria said, it's the conviction, the passion in your heart. That's what's going to help you make that connection.
Several important points that we obtain as a take-home message from the lecture. The speaker began her lecture by sharing her experience in media industry since at the age of 15 years old. She also mentioned that radio is a one-to-one medium and it's more personal as compared to television in delivering a message of information.
The frame of mind of a scientist is really like talk to fellow scientists, no? So the way to go is like talk technically. That's my training, no? So ResearchGate, emails like that, no? I only use Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook for other things like communicate with my students or reach for my friends, no? And other stuff, or do my hobby as a photography wannabe. But this time I find it so essential, no, that we could really use these various platforms in trying to laymanize, no, in trying to make our science so simple, and yet it would reach, no, our target stakeholders fast, no, and as simple as possible. It's really very helpful, no, very helpful for us. These techniques that the speakers have shared, no, I'm really excited to go back with all these learnings and apply to use these current platforms for communicating my science to the people.
Busy day it was, but jam-packed with new knowledge and unforgettable laughter and new friends.